Hey guys and welcome back. Oh, I just cracked my finger. Hey guys and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a in-flight travel essentials type thing because I got back from Greece yesterday and I'm just going to show you what I took in my hand luggage. Please excuse my forehead and anywhere else if I look a bit peely. Yeah, I'm pretty much covered under here so I don't think you can see. But this morning when I got out of the shower, my forehead was like a mess. I've just been peeling it for a good while because it was just everywhere. I don't think it looks as bad now, and I don't know if you can tell because I've got a massive light in my face right here. And I've tried to even it out with foundation because it was like brown and red and peeling, and it wasn't the best look that I've gone for in my life. But my nose is a little bit peeling too, but that's okay. Yeah, if the camera picks it up, that is why. I like to travel really light when it comes to hand luggage. I can't stand having too much stuff and everything being cluttered. I like to be able to open my bag and just see exactly what's in there. Tidy bag, tidy mind and all that. So I literally only take the essentials. Everything else can just go in my suitcase. Not bothering with it. So the bag I used is this rucksack with, I think, is it like an Aztec type print on it? I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's this bag from George. I think it was like $14.99 or something like that. It's got two pockets at the front, which if I'm honest I don't really use. Mainly the only thing I ever use them for is a packet of chewing gum because it's like easy to get to. But other than that I don't really use the outer pockets at all. There's only one other pocket inside, which is a zip pocket, so that's handy for keeping stuff secure in there. The first thing, which is the most essential thing, is your passport. I put that in the zip pocket at the top just so I always know where it is and it's easy to access. Then I also take my second battery pack charger because the amount of times that I'm running out of battery and you're just walking the entire airport looking for a plug socket, so it's really handy just to have one of these in your bag. And I think I can get 3.5 charges out of it. I don't know why the half. Why couldn't they just make it 4? Then I also have the cable that goes with this. It's not the same connector as the one you actually plug in your iPhone, so this one just goes straight in there and then that'll go in your plug as normal, and then that will actually charge this, so I keep that with me. And then I also have my normal phone charger. This is the one that goes in there and then that goes straight into your phone. Then I also take my tangle teaser. It's just so small and light and it's easy enough to, and then you can give your hair a little brush when you land if you want to. Then I also take my sunglasses, and I always make sure they're in a hard case. I've made the mistake of having a soft case before, and the amount of times, not just on flights but in general, that your glasses end up broken because they're not really protected. So yeah, a hard case is a must. Aside from the passport, probably the most essential things is books. I like to take 2 books with me, usually 2 that are quite different from each other, just so I've got a choice of, you know, what I fancy reading. So the ones that I took are The Death Cure, which is the 3rd book in the Maze Runner series, and then Billy and Me. The one I actually went for was The Death Cure, and I think I'm going to say this is my favourite of the 3 books. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't want to make this video into a little Maze Runner review, but the second film kind of ruined the second book for me because if you've read the book and seen the film as well, you'll know how different they were. It was not even the same story. It was not the book, and it really annoys me, and that's why I'm not going to talk too much because I'll just go on for too long. I know they change little things and they have to do that when they're making film adaptations, but this was just another. Apparently the film adaptation to this is going to be the most similar to the book, so that is good. One thing I did forget was a bookmark. If you're taking books, make sure you take a bookmark because otherwise you will end up having to improvise and using something like this. A Jet2 voucher was my bookmark for the holiday. It worked though. Thanks Jet2. I always take a pen because you never know when you're going to need a pen. How many times do you need a pen and you just don't have one? So I always make sure I'm never without one now, just in case. I also take my purse, but I do take quite a lot of stuff out of it before I go, so like just random cards that I don't need, like membership cards and stuff like that that's just cluttering up my purse that I really don't need to take with me. So yeah, all I've got in here is my main bank card, my driving licence, my European health insurance card and some money as well. And the last thing is a headphone adapter, just in case if two of you want to listen to the same thing or watch the same thing, it's just handy to have. And yeah, that is pretty much everything that I take with me on hand luggage. Just a quick summary: my passport, a pen, a charger, my cable, sunglasses, a tangled teaser, 2 books and my purse. And that is it. And my phone, of course. That is everything that I took. I did actually film whilst I was out there, so I'll be doing another travel diary thing once I get that all the footage together and start editing that, which I'm excited to share with you. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next week.